welcome back to the favorite poultry farm episode 2. It has been a little delayed because things have been busy, but we are excited to show you how we set up our brooder and cared for our first batch of layer chicks. Yeah, remember we are still operating virtually, so every step is carefully supervised with our cameras and a team on site. Yeah, so let's talk about our brooder setup. Yeah, to create a safe and warm environment, we sectioned half of the coop and wrapped it with a tampoline to form a brooder. The tampolines on the sides, right? So the floor was layered with coffee husks. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture for the coffee husks, which is to provide like cushioning and insulation. Yeah, and then on top of the husks, we put brooding papers. This is to keep the area clean and dry because they keep spilling some water and oil. Yeah, so this setup, like you see in the picture, it ensures that our chicks are comfortable while they are trying to adapt to their new environment. Yeah, so I think we can talk about the heating and temperature management. So we installed 5 heating points in the brooder. The general rule is one heat source for every 25 chicks, right? So we are using pots with charcoal and briquettes to provide steady warmth, which is crucial, yeah, for their growth and survival during these first weeks, yeah. Um, then maybe we can talk about the feeding and water. So for the first week, we use tray feeders and drinkers, yeah. The tray feeders, one could wonder why are we using trays as the feeders. This was to make feeding for the chicks easy, as it doesn't come so easy for them to feed from the original feeders, right? So on the first day, we added glucose to the water. This is to help them recover actually from from the travel stress, yeah, because remember they are transported on their one day, yeah. So one could wonder where we got our birds. So our chicks were imported from Ethiopia, and they were supplied by Jayden Animal Solutions. It's not an advert, but I am happy to share where I got my birds. They've been very kind and helpful. And for the feeds, um, we've been using Kafiika pellets, which we intended to use for the first 2 weeks. This is to support health growth. Yeah. Um. So now we know the source of our chicks. We know what we are feeding with. We know what the water is entailing. Yeah. Uh, I think it's important we understand also how the chicks were settling in, right? The chicks were quite lively. It was very interesting for us to see. But just like any other, I think, farms, during transportation, unfortunately, we lost 4 chicks. So they came in as dead. But so far, we are doing well. At least, yeah, I think we are not complaining. Our chicks are now safe. They are warm. They are ready to start growing. And in the next episode, we will probably show uh talk about cage installation, but that is way, I don't know, we shall see how best we can keep updating you on our. By the time you're watching this video, we shall be a month old. That's a very big milestone. We've not had any more deaths. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe so we don't miss the journey of raising our 1000 layer chicken, all managed virtually. Yeah. Thank you very much. Catch you soon. Bye.